Did you know there's an unknown free secret indicator on TradingView that can help you find market tops and bottoms? I found one recently that I'll be sharing with you guys in this video, and it gives free buy sell signals, right? And I'll also show you guys how to set up alerts so you're not watching charts all day long waiting for the perfect time, and it tells you where the tops and bottoms are. It's freaking amazing. All right, so make sure you do watch till the very end. Again, nothing in this video is financial advice. It's all for informational purposes only. For this, we're going to be using two free TradingView buy-sell indicators for this trading strategy. It works with stocks, Forex, and crypto, and I'll show you examples of all of those. Let's set it up. This is what your chart's going to look like once you're done with the settings. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do all of that stuff. So here are the two indicators. The first one is called the buy the dip, sell the tops. Right here, buy the dips, sell the tops by Greg underscore 007. All right, not too many people know about this. Click. We're going to make some changes to this, okay? So once it's set up, we're going to come over here. We're going to go into settings. In inputs, we're going to change the RSI length from 14 to 38. In style, we're going to uncheck everything except for the buy label and the sell label. So we're going to uncheck this, uncheck. We're going to leave these two on. We're going to leave these two on, okay? Click OK. The second indicator that's free that we're going to use is called the TTZM Oscillator 2.0. All right, the one by buckets. Not a lot of people know about this one either. Click on that. And we are all set. We don't need to make any changes to this one. All right. But before we get into the strategy, just a quick thing. Today's video is sponsored by TraderEdge, the backtesting app I personally use. You guys have seen me using it in a bunch of my other videos where I backtest strategies 100 times. It is super easy to use and saves a ton of time when backtesting different trading strategies. It automatically shows you the important metrics that you need to know, such as profit factor, as well as average winning and losing trades. You can also save all of your backtesting data in TraderEdge, so you can continue where you left off by adding to any backtest. The other feature that I love is the P&L calendar and trade journal. You can keep track of all of your trading days with notes so you can easily identify what's working and what's not. Trader's Edge is by far the best backtesting app out there, and that's why I personally use it. I've got a link to it in the description below, so make sure you check it out. And yeah, you can sign up for free. Now let's get back to today's strategy. All right, so what exactly is this strategy? All right, let me open up the notes so you guys can take some notes along. And I'll show you guys why this is a valid trade and this is an invalid trade, even though you get signals right here. All right, because we're going to be following these trading rules. Step number one for long positions. All right, and we're going to go through examples of long and short call positions, okay? Long position. Step one, you get a trade alert. Okay, and it's going to be counterintuitive. It's going to look like it says look to sell tops, but we're going to look for this to actually buy a long position. Okay. Step two, after you get a signal like this, you need to get two bullish candles. Two bullish candles. So you get in at the end of the second bullish candle, beginning of the third the third candle. Okay, you need to have two bullish candles that have closed. Step three, the TTZM oscillator. You want to make sure when you're getting into the trade, it is oversold. So it is below this, and you're seeing this green stuff right here. When it's overbought, it's going to be yellow. When it's oversold, you're going to see this green down here. So you want to make sure it's below these dots. All right. And then for this stop loss, will be recent swing low. Take profit on this one. We're going to be doing 2 to 1. All right. risk to reward, 2-to-1 risk to reward. So even if you have some losing trades, your winning trades are going to more than make up for it. Okay. So let's keep this to the side so you guys can still see these. And for example, right here, you get the signal to buy, it's oversold. Wait for 2 bullish candles, right? Still oversold, right? Get in right there. Recent swing low right here. Do a 2-to-1 risk to reward. And it would hit right there, right? Technically, it would hit right there. So that's an example of a bullish trade. Now, here's the thing. It's going to be like, okay, well, you got this signal right here. It's oversold. What's going on? Well, you haven't gotten 2 bullish candles yet. And so that's why this trade would become invalid, right? You have to follow all of the rules. The thing about trading is to be patient and wait for the right spots, not just because you get something, boom, you jump on it. You have to be patient. So this one didn't work. This one would have, right? Because you got the 2 bullish candles and now this trade entry is valid. Over here, there's nothing that's valid. So now let's take a look at a short trade. All right, so here's an example of a sell trade to go short. Let's pull up the chart. Let's pull up the notes again. Short trade. You get your signal right here. Now you need 2 bearish candles, okay, to close. And then you want to make sure that the TTZ oscillator is overbought. All right. And then your stop loss will be recent swing high. Okay. And take profit will also be 2-to-1 risk to reward. So let's take a look at this, the way this plays out. So the market's going up, 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 up. And this is on the 15-minute time frame, all right? This works much better on the longer time frame. So I wouldn't recommend using this on the 1 minute or 5 minute because I know people always ask about different time frames. This I've noticed works really well on the 15-minute time frame. So market's going up, up, up. You get your signal right there. Even though it says look to buy dips, this is when we're going to go short, okay? So there you go. You've got 2 candles right after that indicator gives you a signal. You've got 2 candles that are bearish. Oscillator's overbought, right? It's overbought. So let's see. We do a short position at the end of the second candle, bearish candle. So that's the start of the third candle. Recent swing high is right here, right? Do a 2-to-1. Boom. Hits right there. So you see how this indicator is pretty accurate when it comes to identifying, market tops and the dips. And like not a lot of people know about it, which is kind of cool. But as this becomes more popular, I think more people will start using this. All right. So these were some examples in Forex. Let me show you guys some examples in crypto and stocks. And then I'll show you guys also how to set up alerts on this. So keep watching. If this strategy is blowing your mind right now, hit that like button and type boom in the comments below. And let's take a look at some more examples. All right. So for the stocks, here's an example with Apple on the 15-minute chart. You get a trade signal right there. You're waiting for 2 bearish candles. You get one, you get another one, but now you get another signal right there. So let's wait. You get 1 bearish candle, second bearish candle. I'm going for a short position at the end of this. Recent swing highs up here, right? That candle goes against you, but which is fine. You got to give it some breathing room. And yeah, this would have hit very, very quickly, and it would have actually hit for more, because when the market closed, when the market opened back up, this would have gotten, 3.5 to 1 risk to reward, but you would have taken a profit as soon as the market opened the next day on something like this. All right. So there's an example of it with stocks. Let's take a look at crypto next. And hey, if you guys are enjoying this, please hit that subscribe button as well and hit the bell so you get notified on more of my future videos about awesome trading strategies and indicators. All right, let's take a look at some more. So here's an example for crypto, right? This is on Ethereum US dollar for 15 minutes, right? You get this signal from this indicator. One bullish candle, second bullish candle, still oversold. Oscillator still oversold. Get in right here at the end of that second candle. Stop loss would be recent swing low right here. Take profit 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio. Bam. All right. So you guys see that, this indicator is quite effective, but make sure you do back test it before you start using it live, depending on whatever it is that you guys like to trade. Okay. And now let me show you guys exactly how to set up the alerts. Okay. You guys ready for this? All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up these alerts. We are going to go into here. But you know what? If you haven't hit that like button and typed boom in the comments below, please do that real quick. It only takes a second, really helps out the channel. All right. And make sure you subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Subscribe. All right. So you're going to click on these three dots. All right. Click add alert right here. You're going to set up this alert twice, one for the buy, one for the sell. Okay. So you're going to make sure that this is on BDT, STT, right? Buy the dip, sell the top. And over here, when we did the setup, we unchecked all the things except for buy and sell, right? So we're going to do one on the sell label, once per bar close. This way, when the bar closes with the signal, that's when you're going to get alerted. Once per bar close, click create. That's set. Then you're going to come back up here again. Make sure this is here. Now we're going to do buy label, once per bar close, and create. So now you've got your alert set. So whenever this, whenever there's a signal like this, it'll alert you, and then you can check to see, where the bars are, if it's overbought, oversold. So this way you're not just sitting around just waiting, watching the charts all day long. All right. So super awesome strategy. Now, these indicators that I'm showing you guys on here are completely free to use. But if you're looking for an amazing premium indicator, I personally use Lux Algo Premium for my trading, and I highly recommend it to anyone that wants success in the markets. Over 35,000 traders use Lux Algo, right? I've got a link to it in the description below, so make sure you check it out. And to backtest this awesome strategy, make sure you use Trader Edge, my favorite backtesting software, all right? I've got a link to that in the description below as well. And if you want to see the trades that I'm making, like this trade I recently posted that got a 48% return, check out my free Telegram channel and join my all access Patreon. Links to those are in the description below as well. Now check out this next video where I show you guys another awesome trading scalping strategy using some of the best buy sell indicators on TradingView. I'll see you on the next one.